Yes.
Crowdfunding the wall.
Crowdfunding. Well, obviously the debate is raging, and people feel like the president is waffling on getting funding for the wall. He's not pushing as hard to shut down the government. All of these threats, are they empty threats? We don't know. So certain citizens, for instance, my friend Brian Kolfich, who is a triple amputee veteran, he decided to start a GoFundMe page for funding the wall. Now, we laugh.
Is he really your friend?
Yes, yeah. We work with the same media company. For my blog, politicalcowboy.com, it also publishes his. So we've been through the doldrums of Facebook censoring, conservative voices and all these crazy things together. We've shared the wounds. Metaphorically, he's actually wounded. He's a great guy, an incredible veteran, service to his country, but he's very passionate about these things. So he started a GoFundMe page, and we giggled and we laughed, but in 2 days he's raised $6 million with $1 billion goal. Now, we know that's a long way from $1 billion, but the fact that people have responded, $6 million, but here's the catch. Because with my social media following, I had a lot of people encourage me to do the same thing, and I said, here's the problem. You don't just get $1 billion and write a check to the Department of Homeland Security and say, this is for our wall.
Right.
Because, first of all, you can't donate to the federal government like that, especially that size and sum, without it passing Congress. So we're not out of the bureaucracy just yet. And also, whenever donations are made, which, by the way, I don't know if you know this or not, but $775,000 was donated last year to help the national debt. I hope it made a dent in our $23 trillion. But people do that. They donate to the government. They do that. And so this is something that I feel.
Why they would?
And look, I appreciate
my taxes.
I appreciate this exactly. I appreciate the sentiment. I do. I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate what they're trying to accomplish, but it's not that cut and dried because typically donations, even if they're earmarked, they're going to go where Homeland Security deems that they are most fit to be used. So the White House has claimed that they are aware of this grassroots movement, but what's the end game in it? We don't know.
Yeah, because it would still need to be appropriated, right? Any money would still need to be appropriated. So they still have to get through the same annoying people that are stopping it now.
This isn't putting a new roof on the church.
Yeah, right.
This is a different.
If it's not done by the government, you can't get anything done. EPA would kill that thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the truth is, the Republicans nor the Democrats want this built. The people may want it built. People that are generally affected by it, who live in the southern states, who are right on the border, they want it built. California, have you ever seen watching the border in Tijuana, they got the big wall and it stops like on the beach. And it's like, I'm going to just walk out into the water.
Swim around.
Into the water.
We cut our Coast Guard finances last year. Coast Guard does more in drug smuggling and more in immigration than the Border Guard does. We can't even finance the wall to bring it farther out so people can't swim around it or, in this case, walk around it.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what Brian's GoFundMe will do. I encourage you to donate to it. I just want to see what would happen in this whole thing. So I'm encouraging people to do it. But it's not, as you say, Glenn, it's not a cut and dried issue. There's a lot of things that factor.
All right, back in a minute. It does speak to the level of frustration.